Oh, it's great. All right, I got a little unboxing right here for work. I got bedhead still. It's 5:25. I gave it like 4. Do like other crud. Watch the news. Got an unboxing. My new work boots. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wait, where's the camera? Free soldier. These things are great. These tactical work boots. It's not an unboxing of something brand new. This is what I buy every 6 months. I buy like 2 of these a year. Bam. Tactical. Look at that logo. It's cool. I'm a security guard at a bank. I'm armed. I gotta put my. Sometimes I don't know if I'm armed on a post. They send me to different posts all over the county at these different banks. And I'm at a new one today and I didn't verify whether I'm armed or not. So it's Saturday also. I'll just have to wait till some of the bankers get there. Even in an armed post, it's safer if there's guard there. We're not armed to like get in gunfights. That's the thing about security guarding. It's you have your eyeballs on something, you look at something, someone doing something, they just walk away. That's our main thing we do. We walk towards people. So these boots, oh, and then they walk away, right? They just don't want us to tell them anything or like figure out what they're doing. Boots are great. They have 12 wide. That's what I get. Yeah, 12 wide. Yeah, you see it. Dang. I'm just such a great unboxed video maker, you know. You can't see anything. It's a blurry little number. Panic for a second. I thought I bought 11. It's UK 11, Euro 4.5, 12 wide. So if you have wide feet like me, I'm surfing my whole life. I'm walking around barefoot. If I get in like regular size shoes, I get all these feet pains. So these things are cool. They're tactical jungle combat running boots. They feel like skate shoes. They feel like the Nike Jordan AJ Air Jordan AJ1 mid, the classics. They feel like those. Like this. If you're comfortable in Marine Corps combat boots, my whole time in the Marines, I think I had the least foot pain I've ever had in my whole life because of how they cut their boots. Um, this shoe is the only other shoe. Oh, the Willie Santos skate shoe that I had 2 pairs of in the late 90s. It was like 99 or 2000. Those are the only other shoes that have ever like fit right. So I don't know. Other than that, I have to be barefoot and in sandals. Sandals fit right. Reef sandals with the beer bottle opener. It's disgusting of an idea to put a beer bottle opener on the bottom of your shoe. You step in dog poo, you use it to open a bottle. I don't drink, so it doesn't matter, but it's good arch support. That's what's good about those. Um, anyways, gotta get to work, go to get my gun all packed away safely, legally, and then get to work and look like an idiot and ask a banker. Because it's Saturday, my manager like won't answer for like an hour too. I'll just show up without the gun and put it on. They give us a way to put it on. You can take the bus to an armed security guard post, and they tell you how to put it on legally. So I have a car. Tells us to sit shotgun, make sure not to snag it and shoot ourselves. Like, okay, you don't really need to tell me not to shoot myself. That's like thing one with a gun. Glock 40 cal pistol. I did actually think some guy was walking up on me with his hand in his pocket, maybe the other day, right when I got to this post down in El Cajon. What's this guy doing? First minute there, some crackheads walking up. It's like, "Are you the bank security guard?" I'm like, "Oh, freaking yeah! What's going on? What time is it open?" An hour and a half from now. I got there so early. I didn't know where I was going, so I was just following MapQuest. So I was on my little ChatGPT asking it questions about some software problem that I ran into on the software project I'm working on. Lawn technology software stuff for crime victims advocacy. It really is a security industry issue. At hotels, budget hotels, employees overlook the red flags of sex trafficking, and the hotels can become liable. Um, Having worked in a hotel and done gas station assistant managing overnight security, overnight armed security, people get tired. I mean, you can miss things, and it's understandable as a human. Um, but the in one way, it's understandable. Another way, it's not. It's not your liability. It's your employer's respondeat superior liability, or if it's your contractor for a private patrol, and more like vicarious liability, contractor liability. Same basic thing. It flows upwards to the owner of the property. Um, American Society of Industrial Security, they have this thing about the red flags and needing to recognize them. Well, I think we should make automatic tracking devices to track things like, let's say there's fences around. Um, I'm brain farting in the morning. Fences around a place where people drive in and they park. So you see someone drive up and then they go up and they pay like with cash or a prepaid debit. That's a red flag. They have a big age disparity. That's not. You could be traveling with your son or daughter. Usually, it's a male with like a young male or female. And then if there's other people traveling to the room, so you need like face and age recognition cameras in hallways. But people will park way off property and walk in around the fence and like try to like skirt the fence. And if you ever done military patrolling or read anything about military patrolling, you will miss seeing someone if they're physically next to a stationary object more often than if they're just walking in the open. So they'll like skirt around the fence and try to duck straight to the little unit. So aiming in at those choke points of where people walk is a thing to do for motion sensing. Um, Talked with some different people about getting this off the ground. It's in our private offering. It's on praxisprofessional.com. It's on jamespolk.net. Um, But yeah, I go to work 6 days a week, the armed security guard, and I work on the Crime Victims Advocacy Project for sex trafficking victims. Our church has a recognized service organization designation that we can apply for maybe this year or next for the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. We're very conservative. The church is very nice though. Like they make me nicer about things that I'm pretty irritable about politics in general. I don't think there's all that much last seen point in liberalism. I think maybe civil rights. I think there's 0 point left last seen for liberalism, but uh, I went to a liberal college unbeknownst to myself. I went to Cal Lutheran, majored in religion. Um, I just thought Lutheran was Lutheran. I had a girlfriend at the time who was going to school near there, and I wanted to keep driving and be able to go on dates with her, but then I got automatically in a cycle of arguing with my professors. Like I thought I was going to convince my PhD professors of all these things. They kind of pulled me into some of their stuff, and then it took me a couple years after college to come to a point where I could make better arguments against liberal theology. I am a sinner, though, so that's what our pastors always tell us. No matter how wrong we think the world is, and people who say they're not the world, they still in the church, but they don't take God's word as the actual rule. Uh, we're not sinners because we our sin can be worse. Like we can get too angry, be too base about things. Sin is sin. Sin all separates people from. That's our whole challenge is not to, is to uh, stand away from culture, I guess, and do something positive for the people in the world who God would have us help, rather than always arguing against culture. But I do have a ton of arguments. You can see them on praxisprofessional.com in the blog. Uh, Yeah, that's it. We're getting ready to start doing some more paralegal research for private investigators and attorneys who are looking for kids who are missing, and also um, kids who have been rescued who need law work. We find pro bono attorneys. Ideally, we're going to be finding more and more pro bono attorneys. Been up and down. It's been hit or miss. So I have more and more judges, private investigators, police, ministers who want to see the thing happen. They have their whole own jobs that they have to do all the time. So I have to raise funds. I have a little technology project that I'm hoping to make more money with and then fund the whole nonprofit. So we'll see in these next couple of years. PraxisProfessional.com. Oh yeah, if you need a good shoe, free soldier. Come in this cool box too. Free soldier box. Take the Amazon sticker off. Keep all the money you earn at work in it underneath your mattress. Okay.